Hello, this is Richard. What's up, everybody? You know, I just wanted to tell you all that if I had to pick a year from modern history that I could go visit for a little while, I'd pick 1976 because that's the year of the bicentennial. That's the same year that I get to see my very first movie on my own, a double billing of Jaws and the Seven Ups, both starring Roy Scheider. Roy Scheider, of course, is the star of Jaws, uh, and he's a pretty cool actor. But the late Roy Scheider, I'm referring to. But the Seven Ups is definitely an awesome movie. You should look for clips on YouTube of the Seven Ups. It's got a great chase scene in it. It was written by the same guy who did French Connection and A Bullet, and this, of course, meant that it had to have a hell of a car chase in it, which it did. But that was the very first movie I saw on my own, and me and my oldest brother Gary saw it. He drove me over there, and we checked it out on this double bill in the afternoon. I remember it was cool being able to feel like a grown-up person, but I was a little kid. But 1976 was an awesome year, I think, on many levels. I'd like to see it with an adult mind, but some people would probably go, "Ooh, why would you want to go see 1976 for?" And I say because it looked very mellow compared to nowadays. Everybody was in a pot haze, it looked like, back in '76. Lapels were wide, and we had a harmless, relatively harmless Republican president named Gerald Ford, who the year before was two different women tried to knock him off in the span of a month's time, and then the '76 was an election year, so he was running for president again, which of course he lost to Jimmy Carter, as you all know if you know your modern history. Uh, but he was a relatively harmless Republican. I mean, except for maybe giving Donald Rumsfeld and Dick Cheney jobs um, in his cabinet. Um, let's see, '76. They had some pretty cool cars that were the size of land yachts. I got a '76 Cadillac right now. It's a pretty awesome car, but I definitely would go back to '76 just to see what it was like and hang out a while. I remember vaguely things about the bicentennial, the tall ships, the fireworks were awesome that year, as you could expect from the bicentennial. And oh man, this is a lot of things. I mean, people were just sort of chilling, and it was good television on the air, like Sanford Son, Laverne and Shirley, Happy Days, and stuff like that. And detective shows were still rolling pretty good back then, um, like Rockford Files and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of good television, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Um, '76, though, not not so much the '80s, because I remember the '80s a little better, and the '80s were relatively uptight. But '76 was seemingly a very mellow era. Um, and you know what's interesting too, for those of you who don't know this, is that the popular hit song "Afternoon Delight" was the number one song on the Billboard charts in July 4th, 1976, the day of the bicentennial. It was the most popular song in terms of sales and airplay, I suppose, in the nation. And that is an interesting fact for those of you who know who Taffy and Bill Danoff are. So think about it. There's a lot of interesting things about 1976, and I love the whole bicentennial thing. It was so campy, and when I look back on it, and it's definitely a laid back era. Big lapels, looks like a sort of a pot haze going on back in those days. So maybe what you should do, if you're curious what that movie was I mentioned earlier called The Seven Ups, is look it up on YouTube. And so maybe, in fact, I might even go post a clip from the famous car chase. I might post that on my Facebook page just for fun. But if you're not on my Facebook pages, just check it out on YouTube. Check out the 7 Ups and Roy Scheider, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'll see you guys later, all right? Talk to you soon. Bye.